You know, everybody watching your team at the beginning of the year, like there was a sense of, at least from our side, panic. Like, what's going on here? Like, these are not the Oilers that we expected. Was there panic in that room at all?
Yeah, I mean, I wish we could say that, you know, wow, we always knew, but, you know, obviously it was a bad start. There was a lot of things that went wrong. You bring in a new coach. Of course, there was a sense of anxiety in the room, but I think with our group, there was always an underlying belief that was always there, that was never shaken, at least in my mind. And talking to other guys, I think they felt the same way, that eventually we were going to get out of it. We just, you know, didn't want to dig ourselves too big of a hole. You know, it felt like we were on some free fall, and we couldn't catch ourselves, and we just hope we caught ourselves in time to be able to save the season.
When you're in a situation like that, you go into every game, you're like, okay, this is the game where we're going to turn it around. This is the one. And we go out and just lay an absolute egg. Like, I was just like, what is going on? Like, we can't, like, it felt like we couldn't play hockey anymore. It was crazy. But obviously, you know, worked extremely hard to put ourselves in a good spot again.
What's been the biggest difference with the coaching change?
Does he say anything on the bench? I watch him and he looks like he's like comatose. Like he leans against the glass. He never looks like he says a word. Like sometimes I wonder, because like some coaches are famous for, okay, the play stopped, I know the camera's on me, don't do anything.
Pat Quinn.
And then and Ken Hitchcock. And when the game starts, he's all over you. Yeah. Like what's Knobloch like on the bench?
He's really calm. That's his demeanor, though. Every day, it's not a bench act or anything like that. That's just who he is. He's super calm, but to his credit, when you need to hear his voice, you do hear it. You know, he either pointing out something that you've done really good, or, you know, vice versa, obviously. So
what makes him mad? Like what
makes him mad? I mean,
does he get mad? Like.
Yeah, he's gotten mad a couple times. You can hear him on the bench screaming at guys. Yeah.
What was he mad at?
He doesn't like bad line changes, turnovers, the typical coach stuff. Yeah.
When you're as good as you guys are, rivalries are pretty easy to get going. I'm curious. Finish this sentence. The team I most like to beat is.
For me, it's Calgary and LA right now. I would say those two.
Yeah, LA, Vancouver, because they slapped us around a little bit a couple times this year. So yeah, I'd like to get some redemption there.
Thanks, boys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.